Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Project Wingman. Today, we are potentially finishing it. We
Hopefully,
are
we're
not sure of
finishing
the
it.
timing. We'll probably finish it, but we are not sure. So we're going to try and hope to finish it today.
If we have some extra time, we'll do something else for a bit. But 3 missions, I think, is what
I think
keeps
that'll
is
probably be
keeping
like at
us
least like an hour
from
and a half.
completion.
Presidia is on
Hmm.
the horizon, and the Federation is cornered like a rat in Cascadia. This is their final
Why is it
Okay.
so quiet?
They are desperately trying to keep
I don't know. I think you turned it down super hard on
Oh,
your
there we go.
side.
Begins. For months, ever since the lockdown on aerial cargo,
Oh yeah, right. We were,
Yeah.
used Presidian ports to assist its supply
yeah,
chain.
we were doing something with the ports. So we're back at sea.
Fractures were reignited.
That's why I have fucking cargo
Our fleet,
ships.
along with eminent domain,
Yeah,
was
let's
trying to
see.
plug the holes in the blockade. However, the Federation has brute forced their way into having a line. The naval convoy is the Federation's only lifeline left. Once it is severed, we can choke out the considerable defenses of Presidia.
Yeah, I'm thinking M-Lags are probably the way to go and just deal with aircraft as it comes.
Presidia's main naval harbor is the Federation's first naval battle group. Its concentration within the harbor currently represents the strongest component of Presidia's defenses. Ever since the war started, they have not moved from their position in order to reinforce the city. We intend to change that.
So we're going to force them to move.
I agree, Mountain.
I agree, Mountain.
No, you would be my wingman. Though I think,
Yes.
technically speaking, Matt's my wingman.
I am his wingman. I am the Project Wingman. You can be the
Do
aircraft.
you even know what a wingman does?
To throw
Yeah.
themselves upon the naval blockade. Its destruction, the immediate replacement with our own blockade, and then
It's like the
removal
support of like the
Federation's
thing.
own
It's
naval
like
forces
it's like in
winning this war.
Daniel. I've seen Top Gun. It's like the guy who's like smoke in the air, smoke in the air. You know where they're like the missiles coming out to me, like warn them of shit going on.
When the final push comes.
Dating? No, I think no, not dating. I think just in terms of this aircraft today.
Yes, we're
I know what it
talking
is for
about
dating.
not dying in a plane.
Yeah, we're talking about not dying in a plane, not dying in a bar as you try and fail to hit on a woman. There's a difference. One, it sucks for your social skills. One, it just you don't get to have social skills anymore.
Hooray. That
In fact,
went,
you don't have any skills anymore. Your skill
that
is
went in
feeding
a very
fish.
odd direction right at the start.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. M-Legs away. Oh boy. You know, I don't think we actually got a good look at the eminent domain the last time.
No.
Actually, no, this was an aircraft carrier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an aircraft carrier, 100%. Alright, doing stub to your
let's
left.
go. I mean, there's a lot of things to be doing that are left.
I'm saying it was directly down left of you.
Oh, hi everybody.
Looks at Witch for Left 4 Dead. How you doing? No, Green Mountain. No, not the Witch from Left 4 Dead. No.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Nice shot.
Alright, let's go.
That should hit. Oh, come on.
No, that angle.
Grim, I'm telling you, would not. You're not gonna actually. You would not try for the Witch because please no.
Hmm?
The Witch in Left 4 Dead, she's susceptible to sounds. Like if you come across the Witch in Left 4 Dead, she sounds like a small. She looks like a small woman that's crying, and then she will just get up and immediately fucking destroy you. So your best bet is you have to crouch walk and then melee her.
But
In
what?
Left
How
4
did
Dead.
that miss?
Because the game said so. Like dating 2026, I guess. But you don't hit women, dude. You don't do that. Unless the zombie apocalypse starts and they're a zombie, don't do that. No, don't shoot her with a shotgun. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can shoot the witch with a shotgun. But yeah, melee's probably a better idea because that way you also don't alert the horde with your gunshot. You know, if you're trying to also be stealthy.
Alright, let's get on with it.
I've not played Left 4 Dead, but I've seen enough YouTubers play it, and I saw like Russian Badger play, and it was really funny with all of his absolute dog shit mods. Stealth is optional. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, there's a reason, Green Mountain, why I've been practicing all gillied up to make sure that I am stealth for that, because that's going to happen next stream on Saturday. Is all gillied up from COD 4, because we've been going to that. We started that yesterday. You don't do stealth, so in MGS 5, like in Metal Gear Solid, you just go fucking guns blazing, just right into the enemy's line, just don't care. Like
that was
Snake.
a dialogue option I think
Hi, Greg.
we need to hear. What the hell was that? Alright, Airbound.
You don't care for MGS? I've played a couple hours of MGS 5. I need to get around to it at some point, but now MGS 3 got a remaster. I'm more tempted to play that once it goes on sale. Dan, you're not streaming to Discord.
Yeah, I'll fix that in a second. Can't really do that right now.
Great, just pull up my stream.
Alright.
Let's see.
Really? It's the 3-genre?
Yeah, I haven't actually watched. So I saw there was a Mario Galaxy Direct. I have not watched that yet. I saw it was basically 5 minutes because it was just a trailer. I don't know why Nintendo's going to all that effort just for a trailer.
It had better be a darn good trailer.
I saw Yoshi got revealed. That's about it. I saw like a new poster with Mario on top of Yoshi, so that's cool. It looked straight out of the game. Out of Galaxy 2. I do find it really odd though that we're going straight from just Super Mario Brothers to Mario Galaxy. I thought we'd go to like Super Mario World or something first, you know? Like it's really interesting. Am I a fan of that? Yes, because Galaxy is my favorite game of all time, but I'm still curious why they chose Galaxy over World.
Because it was somebody else's favorite game of all time.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they are consulting with Nintendo on it, because Nintendo is very involved, because they don't want another, like, what happened with the 90s one to happen again, where it was just a complete disaster.
Well, gee.
That 90s one, God. Apparently, the guy who played Bowser got, like, the directors told him, like, he has a new script. And this was at the end of them, like, repeatedly changing the script over and over and over again. So they gave him a new script for the day. And he went on for a 3-hour straight-up rant, just basically telling them how they sucked. Like...
That rant was too short.
Yeah, like, it's insane. Like, he was pissed. Like, apparently everyone realized later, oh, they're not geniuses because of their ideas. Everyone thinks they're geniuses, but they're just morons who got lucky. Like, it is bad. And then I also saw some details on what the original Back to the Future plan. Like, Greg, you know how they almost had, like, Eric Stoltz in there?
Poorly.
For Marty. Greg?
What the fuck's going on?
I didn't hear... I didn't hear
you don't
most
know
of
this
what
story?
you were saying.
Oh. Oh, yeah, true, Green Mountain. You're not wrong with that. Well, no, so, Greg, you know how... So, you know Back to the Future, right? You've seen Back to the Future?
Yeah?
You know how it's Michael J. Fox? Originally, they wanted Michael J. Fox and they couldn't get him. So they had to settle for another guy. He was one of those guys who's like... They had to set... His name is Eric Stoltz. And he was what you'd call a method actor. Mm-hmm. And he would get way too into the role. So, like, there was a thing where he needed to, like in the movie, like, you know how, like, Marty and Biff don't get along? The actor, Eric Stoltz, is like, alright, well, I'm not gonna come out of the acting phase. I'm just gonna be a dick to the actor even when we're not shooting. I'm just gonna be a complete asshole to him.
That's a couple of steps beyond method acting.
Yeah, it's just being a prick. And so, like, after 6 weeks of shooting, the directors and everyone went, this is not working, so they fired the guy. Apparently what happened is it got so bad that, you know the scene where Marty and, like, where Biff punches Marty? Like, you know, at the Enchantments by the Sea? Yeah, apparently the guy who played Biff was, like, if they'd gotten shooting that far, which they hadn't, he was playing, like, actually just punch Stoltz in the face. It was so bad.
Oh, wow.
Like, he was apparently, like, literally insufferable. Like, he demanded everyone call him Marty instead of Eric. Like, he's one of those, like it's like Jared Leto, where Jared Leto's like, I gotta method act this whole thing. It's like, for Suicide Squad, it's like, no, you don't. Just be an actor and then stop being an actor. Like,
there's this thing called reasonable limits.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand method acting. It's just like, could you, like, like, I don't get it.
See, here's the thing. Method acting is not what you're describing here. Method acting is generally
Nice shot.
it's an attempt
Okay.
to inhabit your role, understand the motivations of your character, and
There's no way that's
act
it, right?
when you're on camera, and you can turn that off
Really?
when
Oh,
you're
okay,
off
there we
camera,
go.
Nice.
and it still be method acting. You just when you're
Oh
off
boy,
camera,
that's
you
a lot
may
of
still
shifts
be
right
thinking
there.
about
Alright, bombs away!
how your character would act and how your character would respond in a situation you find yourself.
Right. It's
Oh,
like
shit,
how
bud.
the guy who played Tom Holland, like before they started filming Spider-Man, he spent like a couple weeks to like a couple months at an American high school to like get ready and see what that was like to prepare for the movie, right, Greg? And he was like, okay,
Yeah,
I understand.
kinda like
this.
that.
That's proper
also-
method acting. This guy was just being Eric Stoltz.
But
was just being a
also,
dick.
you said the guy who plays Tom Holland.
My bad. I meant the guy who plays Spider-Man, Tom Holland. Oh, you crashed into it.
No,
Yes, because
Spider-Man
I
is
was
the
getting
actor for
very
Tom Holland.
distracted.
There's actually just
here.
Spider-Man. He just his day job is just being Tom Holland. He's like, I don't know who Spider-Man is. I'm Tom Holland. I'm just a Hollywood actor. Meanwhile, like off hours, he's like going around solving crimes, but no one knows about it. That'd be really funny.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, right, actually, since I have a moment. There you go, Greg.
Yay.
Alright, up in the air again. So, looks like that second phase, or third phase is gonna be a bitch and a half to deal with. 'Cause that was a lot of planes right out the gate. Let's see, what should be good. Okay. Next up.
Alright, I gotta blow my nose like real bad. I'll be right back.
Alright. Let's see. Now let's actually listen to the comms a little bit. I think that we do successfully get the battle group distracted, which is good, but we thus then need to actually kill the battle group, which consists of basically the rest of the Presidia, or the Federation's fighting force, which is not going to be easy. Getting rid of all those air cruisers also probably won't be super easy, but I can at least take those at a lower pace.
What did I miss? Greg, this looks sick, right?
Yes.
Well, it's a dope game.
But-
dude.
But also, important point, a lot of these maneuvers would unreasonably stress the airframe. Like,
Oh yeah.
the fact that there are still wings on this craft amazes me.
No, Daniel and I agree
mean-
that we have agreed many times over the past like month or so playing this game that half the shit Daniel does in this game, nice, their ally got it. Half the shit in this game would either cause the pilot to pass out or the plane to break.
I mean, I'd also like to point out that I am not a person that should be allowed to drive anything in the air.
Yeah,
for
well, your
various
pilot
reasons.
is clearly
pilots
augmented.
don't drive things; they fly them. They're a pilot.
Whatever.
Pilots drive when they're taxiing.
That is true, but it's a very small part of their job.
But rather important.
Obviously, yeah, you have to be able to get in the air to fly.
So this should be. So this is the last bit of force that
Whoa.
was already here, and then the rest of the battle group showed up.
Only place you don't really have to taxi is if your takeoff and landing occurs on an aircraft carrier.
That's really difficult, though. Like, if someone's an aircraft carrier, if they can do that, they're one hell of a fucking pilot. Jesus. Like, it's a moving
Yeah, have you
target.
ever seen have you ever seen what the autopilot tries to do if you try to land on an aircraft carrier with autopilot?
In what game?
Just in general.
No.
In
I
real
have not.
life.
No.
Because 95% of the time it's fine, and 5% of the time it tries to plunge you into the ocean.
So it's like Tesla's full self-driving. It's the same thing.
Yeah, except that military hardware is significantly more expensive than a Tesla.
That is true.
Okay, that was closer than I would have liked it to have been, because I
Also,
was
it has a
not
bigger
paying
boom
attention.
if things go wrong.
That is true. Well, EVs can kind of have a massive explosion if they explode.
EVs will tend to have a longer boom.
Oh, somebody's trying to aim at me? That's a mistake.
No, seriously, this game is like really fucking sick. Right. I'm sad you've missed most of this.
It's okay. I will live. And I will, honestly, with how cool this game is, I will probably play it at some point.
With your PC able to run
I
it
honestly
without
recommend
crashing?
it. It's very fun.
How much?
It's like
It's like
Yeah,
Ace
yeah.
Combat on drugs.
Yeah, Green Mountain, you're not wrong. The only good thing about Suicide Squad is Margot Robbie. Wait, which Suicide Squad are you talking about, Green Mountain? Are you talking about the one in 2016, or are you talking about the one from James Gunn? I like the James Gunn one. I think it was alright. Not amazing, but it was a lot better than the first attempt.
Watchable.
Yeah. Yeah, that 2016 one is so fucking bad. It's insane. Like, everyone's just dumb. I love how Will Smith just goes up and just says to the bad guy, like, just to the evil witch, "Lady, you are evil!" And it's just like, okay, what did that add? Nothing. Thanks.
Well, it pointed out the obvious.
Yeah, for morons.
easy.
Somehow that movie made a shitload of money, though, and that's really annoying. I saw it. 'Cause
I
I thought it would look good,
surprised
because
they
the
got
trailers
it.
look... The trailers are better than the movie by far. Those
That's how
trailers
it
are
made
fucking
money,
great.
because a lot of people
Yeah.
saw the trailers and thought, it can't be that bad.
Oh, the trailers were, like, so good. Like, I want... We should do a tier... The first one? Yeah, Green Mountain, you're right. No, I want to do at some point, like, a tier list, Greg, of, like, movie trailers that were, like, better than the movie. Where we, like, rate the trailer, and then we rate the actual movie. Where, like, the Suicide Squad trailer would be, like, S tier, and then the movie's just straight up, like, D tier.
Yeah, there's going to be a surprising number of movies.
Oh,
where
there's
this
so many.
happens.
And then we do other instances where it's like the trailer was trash, but the movie was great, like with Transformers 1. Because that trailer for Transformers 1, the Chris Hemsworth one, Greg, not the 80s one, is like,
Yeah.
it was such a bad trailer. Like, it was just like, okay, well, it's kiddie shit. Okay, whatever. And then, like, you watch the movie and you're like, no, it's actually, like, pretty good.
Is
it amazing? No, but it's pretty good.
Actually,
Alright.
a good story.
Battle
What was
groups
that trailer
here.
trying to tell me?
Nothing, apparently, and it bombed. I do like that the director saw the TF Hype guy, though. That was great. The guy who kept tweeting that everything was great.
Yeah.
And he sent him, like, a care package of, like, the movie on Blu-ray with the signed package.
Yeah,
And, like, that's
yeah, no,
nice.
that's
Oh, Cloverfield?
that is so nice.
Isn't Cloverfield considered pretty good, Green Mountain? I thought people liked Cloverfield. Or are you talking about that the trailer was bad for Cloverfield, Green Mountain? Because I've heard that it's... Because the trailer looks cool, and I've heard the movie's pretty good. Like, for an American monster film. Do you mean like Cloverfield, like Paradox? Because I've heard that's pretty shit. Like, I've heard that's bad. There's always more.
Let's
I'm
actually
just-
try
I'm
and
just
get this one.
Reminded of the Nemoidians commenting when Maul was revealed. Now there are two of them.
Oh god, yeah. Well, Greg, we should also do like what are some examples, Greg, of movies where the trailer was great and the movie itself was like actually also really fucking good? I'd say Infinity War is is on that level.
See, there was one that I was gonna mention and I lost it, and now I'm mad because oh man,
Is it like an animated or live action or anime?
it was. I was thinking of a live action one.
Inception?
No, okay.
'Cause Inception would be on
Inception
there
is
for
one of
me.
those weird ones where I just don't remember any trailers at all.
Well, the biggest thing for the trailer was the wah sound effect.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh Jesus
overdone.
Christ, Daniel! No, that I
That was
remember that. That
safe.
trailer was cool.
That was good piloting.
I don't know, Green Mountain. What do you think of any? Is there another one you have besides? Yeah, so Cloverfield. You said the trailer's weird. The movie's good. What are some other examples, Green Mountain, of like where the movie and trailer were both like really great? Oh, Greg, I know one where the trailer was bad, the movie was bad, but it was hilarious bad. Moonfall. That movie's so fucking dumb.
Here's the thing.
It's great.
The trailer is bad in different ways than the movie is bad, which is
Absolutely, yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, I love that the movie, like, straight up is like has a character who like idolizes Elon, and like a year after that movie came out, that immediately became dated as fuck. It's like, what would Elon do? It's like, well, gee, I probably not something not really great. But Moonfall is like unironically like really fun because it's just terrible. It's so bad. Yeah. Well, then,
Elon
Green Mountain,
would
what's an
charge you more
anime?
money for something that you were already subscribed to.
Yeah. Oh, Green Mountain, if you don't watch movies, watch
Wow,
anime.
but
Green Mountain, what's an
stuff is
anime
hard.
that had a really bad trailer and you were like, this is terrible, but then like a buddy recommended and you're like, oh no, this is like really, really, really good. Like, what's an example? An example of one that's really good trailer and really good is One Punch Man Season 1. Right, Greg? Like explicitly Season 1.
I don't remember what the trailers looked like first.
I mean-
Punch Man Season 1.
What? How?
I've seen the trailer a bit. Well, then what's an anime with a good trailer, Greg, and then the show is actually good? I've not seen many because I'm not.
Spoilers. My brain is full of spoilers.
Oh, you don't watch trailers, Green Mountain? You just are like, that seems interesting, I'll watch it by like the poster? Or like you just hear about it online? I saw apparently in Freerin Season 2 they did the meme. They had a frame of Freerin looking up from under her. Like they did the meme that was popularized last year. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Good job. They get their community. I love that. Freeman's on my list.
There
If we're
you
not
go.
watching it, then like if we're still not watching it, Daniel, I'm just gonna put it on my list and we're just gonna fucking watch it.
Wait, is there more?
At the moment, no.
Okay, good. That was
Now,
a
Mission
lot,
complete.
but
I remember back when I still bothered watching things on Crunchyroll. There was a show that I never bothered watching because even though the trailer looked interesting, the background music that they played was so aggravating that I
Kaiser's back.
could not look into it without
Hmm.
hearing that music playing in my head. It was just... So I have no idea what this show was, but they did such a great job of advertising it poorly.
The noose is beginning to tighten. The Federation will need some
If
time.
I saw
They
it,
are at all
I would
ends of
probably
rally
hear the
forces.
music in my head again and know, yep, that's it.
It is in this time that we will reclaim Presidia.
Yeah, no, I've had instances like that too where I'm like, man, this trailer would be great if the music wasn't so ass.
Victory is assured.
Green Mountain, you said Undead Unwanted Adventure was really good? I don't know what is that? I'm Googling that.
Long story short, a good part of the world is knowing where the wind is
Is...
blowing. And I've got myself an army no
That sounds
Hooray.
It's a light
vaguely
novel
familiar.
series who was eaten by a dragon reborn as a skeleton and forced him to evolve to regain a human form.
anti-Federation
Huh.
power. But hey, we're all in it together now. Refit and reload. We'll get back to it soon enough.
Seems kind of neat.
Oh, is that the one where while he's trying to get back to civilization now that he's kind of OP, he's...
Hitman team, stand by. May the Dust Mother see us.
No.
Well, let's
The
figure it
one
out.
where he has the...
So,
stupid
Daniel,
looking
what's
mask
the
and
next
stuff.
mission? What's the next mission?
I believe.
Is it our last one?
Well, I believe they were just speaking about attacking Presidia. Case in
Fuck
point.
yeah.
Wait, so Matt can't
Ooh.
read and talk about anime at the same time?
No.
Throughout the world.
All right, so we've got everybody coming in. Fucking portals.
Yes.
Let's go.
I mean, it's more so that the rest of the world has seen
There's
the
weakness.
Federation nuking Prospero and been like, nope, we're working with Cascadia on this one.
Yep.
For all they've done, what they did to us, to succumb
Oh yeah.
Only blood will pay for
Whoa,
this
that's a
contract.
good line.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Intended to keep the blockade going for at least a month to drain the Federation defenders, but circumstances have forced our hand. We are moving on Presidia today.
Oh boy.
Listen up. This is it.
With the supply lines cut and the blockade holding against any reinforcements, Presidia is the final Federation stronghold in Cascadia. Once it falls, Cascadia will be
I mean, is it gonna be that easy though, given Prospero?
entrenched against both land and
Yeah.
the firepower which exists there
Those
now
airship
can
are
stop
huge.
any units that have survived this long into the war. With no way out, their only chance at survival is to fight. We intend to meet them and then end them outright.
Fuck yeah.
The operation to take over
Alright.
Presidia will be
I'm trying to look at where you are on the coast, because it looks like you're in Cali.
air, sea, and end game.
Probably.
All combat operational ground forces will be pushing into Presidia from inland, surrounding the
Yeah,
enemy
we're
forces.
taking it from all angles
Yeah,
here.
you're just coming all in.
Control of the city.
You're surrounding the city.
Domain will be moving in toward the shore to provide gunnery support and wipe out the remaining naval defenders.
Okay.
Overhead, the last of the Federation air power in country will be out trying to inflict as much damage on the IF as possible.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Once these factors are accounted for and our forces are in position, the final phase will commence. We will start moving into the city toward the port to wipe out the Federation from Cascadia once and for all.
Nice.
Hitman team, you are among our most veteran elements among the Independence Force. You will be our spearhead. It is by your attacks that the offensive will conduct itself. Choose which element of the battle you want to take on and in what order.
Ooh.
We're still trying to gather last-minute reinforcements ourselves, and scavenging what the Federation has left behind. But without your support, it will not be enough.
Yeah, that's how this usually goes, isn't it?
But it ends in the
It's the
complete
final battle.
devastation
Oh,
by us
yeah.
or them.
Okay. We're going all or
Presidia
nothing
is our
here.
home, and
Yep.
Presidia is its heart. The flag that flies over it at the end will decide all of our fates.
Alright, let's see. Probably want an even spread of missile support here.
That's a pretty good speech, honestly.
It is incredibly good.
Is it as good as Independence Day? No.
But
That
it
speech is
is one
way
of
too
those
good for
ones
that
that
movie.
you know what you're getting into
Yes.
by the end
It's
of
like,
it.
yeah, you're gonna do this thing. God, the Independence Day speech. I still love. I can't believe that's gonna be 20 years old this year. Fuck. Or 30.
Gonna
Did that come out July
take...
4th or did it come out before?
Alright, let's get on with it.
It was July 2nd. Oh, shit, it was the same day. Oh, crap. I thought it was like a week or two beforehand. Nope, it was just July 4th weekend. Damn. Imagine if aliens had, like, actually invaded, though. That'd have been hilarious and bad.
Oh boy, alright.
Now imagine the aliens show up like 2 days after the movie premieres.
The same way.
Alright, let's go!
Alright, here we go. This really does look like...
Alright, didn't need to tell me twice.
I'm gonna look up a map.
It's like
of
we're
Project.
just dealing with the outer rim first.
Yeah. Dealing with the AA stuff.
We're dealing with the Outer Rim, so we're going to like Tatooine or something.
Alright, let's see. M-lags are up.
Ooh, someone made like a
Let's
straight up
take out
map.
those
Look at this.
rail
I'm
guns
putting in stream. You
first.
see, Greg? Someone made a map.
I'm
Of-
sorry,
of
somebody made a map of what?
Project Wingman. They made Project Wingman.
Ah.
Okay.
You basically, yeah, you're like SF-ish, more or less. You're like California, Washington. It's a dope map.
Alright, I need a better angle on that.
Holy crap, the lasers.
Crap. I lost just tracking on that.
I love how in the Project Wingman world, the entire the entire west coast of the U.S. and part of Canada is just leaving. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't want to be a part of this anymore.
You know, what's funny is Alternate History Hub made a video based on that, of like basically what if California was an island, and it basically resulted down to where everyone would just stick to like where it's not an island because it's too high to cross it. Like if the map actually like it did in Project Wingman, California would not be like as prosperous because the advantage it has is it's part of the continent, you know. Like you said to me, California no longer part of the continent, and it's a lot trickier to get trade done. Then, I mean, think about it, Greg. Think if, like, the Sierras were, like, actually just the end of the island, you know? Like, that would just suck to get logistics done into the state.
We would have to put things on boats again.
Yep.
Or build long bridges.
You'd probably see boats.
Alright, missiles out. Well, let's go then. Whoa,
Greg,
you
this
guys are
video is
driving
really
slow.
old, but, here, I'm gonna send you a link to watch later. Like, not on stream.
Yeah.
It's really old content of Alternate History Hubs, but it's still a fun video, especially as people who live in the state. God damn, look at that city. That's so built out, man. I love that.
Oh, fuck. Up.
What are you avoiding?
So many buildings to collide with.
Okay. That's...
I don't even think I'm in the city proper yet, for the record.
No, it's like Tokyo. It's like actually like just zillions of miles for no reason. 'Cause they just
Massive
built out
metropolitan
of
area.
Yeah. It's like if you just made Boston to New York all just one big ass city. It's like Mega City 1, Greg, in in Dread.
No, it's like Coruscant.
It's Coruscant, yeah, it's just Coruscant. I was thinking more like Mega City 1 in Judge Dredd, Greg. Like, because it's Earth.
Fair enough, but
Recycled food. It's good for the environment and okay for you. What the fuck? God damn, there's so many fuck jets and shit. Oh my god.
I don't even think we're at the meetup.
What's a giant
yet.
spire? What is that thing?
I would assume that those are like cordium spikes or something. I don't think we ever
space
got
elevator.
No, I don't think it's a space elevator, Greg. I don't think the society.
If it were a space elevator, it would have to be more equatorial, but
Well, what?
a space elevator would have to be more equatorial.
Who?
Alright, you wanna go? Let's go.
That's because the rotation of the Earth is like a bitch, right, Greg? Or whatever?
Yeah, well, it's more orbital dynamics mean that if you're not orbiting over
Nice
the equator, that means that
Whoa.
you are changing latitude.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, because then the elevator has to follow you.
Yeah, so follow the curve of the Earth, so it's a curved elevator, which is not great.
Or you could just make a very, very stiff elevator that causes your space station to just veer to the side in orbit. Which would be materially prohibitive because there's nothing remotely close to being able to withstand that sort of shear force.
Yeah. Nice shot, Daniel. I love science. It just, except for when it like screws us over. Nice, your ally got that. Right, there's
Alright.
someone behind you.
That wasn't there before, was it?
There they are. Music still.
That's 6. No, it's just another wing. Oh, time to ignore that and go for the biggin. Bombs away. Now time to bother you people.
Nice shot, you killed him. Good job.
Now to ram this guy.
That's his ally, Greg. And last time he
Yeah.
rammed a ship, he died.
But it didn't stop him.
I suppose it didn't.
He eventually beat the mission.
I hate that you're technically right. God damn it, Greg.
Okay, let's see, is that one good? That one was a long con on that. Yeah, that was a bad angle. Also, I know that we haven't really talked much about it up until this point. Can we talk about how good the OST in this game is?
We can talk about it, yes.
It is very good.
Are we talking about it now?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Alright. Let's see. I assume that... Really? That's it? There's no way that's it.
There's
for
no
the
way
air
that's it.
war. Well, it's ground forces now.
Yep.
It could be that this is it, and they're building you up for later so that they'll have precedent to end a mission like this, and then they'll have faked you out.
Again?
What? How did I... Wait, what? There's no way I took out that much on that. Oh god, those are
They like
stacked
you.
to the brim, I guess. Alright, I can see why ground stuff would have been nice. Alright, out of here. Okay, that's one gone, I think. No. Really, though? Was this really worth it for the Federation? They lost international trust, they lost a shit ton of assets. Like,
I mean,
what
they're
was
just-
the point of all this?
I asked
And
that
now they're
question a lot
losing the
about...
game.
I mean, I think it's just like they're just too committed at this point, Daniel, you know? Like, they don't have a
Some
choice.
They're
Like,
all
now at this
in.
point, they have to
If
save face and not
they
going to get
can't pull out.
murked by a bunch of mercs.
I mean, that assumes that they win, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is
Which,
they have to prove that they're better than getting murked by mercs. Like, they have to say, hey, you know, we went through all that shit, but we still won, so fuck you, world.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. There's going to be so many
Well, we're
sanctions
going,
against them
man.
when they lose.
Like, what would... Like, here's the problem, though. What do they get even if they win? Ooh, that was close.
Land, I
A
guess?
medal.
You could- I don't know, they get to keep the
They,
territory
they
pretty
get
much?
an achievement.
They get an achievement, survived Monarch.
The president of, like, just gets an Xbox Live sound notification in his head. The blunk. That'd be funny. Imagine if you got Xbox Live achievements, IRL. Like, you just saw in the top right corner of your vision just an Xbox Live achievement.
That'd be
Where it's
so
like,
annoying.
you ate breakfast on this day.
That'd be so fucking annoying, especially
Oh,
if
it would,
it
yeah.
was that, irrelevant.
Imagine there's, like, an achievement that's like, you survived a heart attack.
That's just insult to injury right
It really
there.
is, yeah.
I mean, at that point, I'd take what I can get.
Yeah. I really want to look at the city, but I know you're stuck firing all these guys, Daniel. Nice shot.
Ah,
Hey, you got only my... I'm
well,
trying to look at
here,
the
I need a
bridge.
bit to reload my M-Lags anyway, so...
I couldn't see
Let's
the
take a
bridges.
scenic tour for a hot second.
Is that the Golden Gate? That actually might... no, that's a different bridge. I don't know. I think you're actually... I can't tell where you are.
The Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate had a child.
Oh,
That's...
that's one ugly fucking bridge. It's like orange silvery. Or like red. I don't know. I love the Golden Gate. It's my favorite bridge of like all time because it's just unique looking. Because I mean, how many bridges are there that are like painted like that? You know. I love it's painted like that just only because of the fog. If it wasn't for the fog, it would just look normal.
There we go. Alright, let's see. Ah, you're kidding me. One for the road. Oh, what? Come on. Did you go down already?
The warship dodged your missile.
No, I think I just hit the wrong side of it again. Alright, now what? Holy shit, that's a lot of
Incoming.
things.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, okay, so I'm attacking actual Presidia now. Alright, let's see. Mainly just taking out all the artillery and shit. It's... Alright,
Well, okay. I guess there's no room for precision strikes then.
Alright, let's go. Missiles away! What? Oh, they're on the fucking
They're
top?
mounted on the freaking buildings.
That's good. Alright, let's see. Now that does complicate things a bit, though. Alright, get out of there.
You're not gonna see anything through a flight helmet, but good luck.
Well, I think that was just a ground asset saying that, but also...
The weather for
stay
today
indoors
is
if
heavy
you don't wanna
ordnance.
die, kids.
That's
Oh, what the hell is wrong with that building? What? Oh, it's all on the back side of it? Oh, that's garbage.
That building has AA defense.
I know it does. The problem is where the AA defense is. Alright, get out of here with that.
Can I
Alright,
show them?
sorry, hitting
Can I
a
show
red.
them nickel? Can't show them quarter, but maybe nickel.
The fuck was that?
Jesus.
Guys, are you good over there?
I'm good, but also like holy shit. Jesus. Uh-oh. Are they doing it again? Are they doing it again?
Oh boy.
Daniel, you fired bullets.
Yes, I accidentally pressed the button. What?
I think you just won, Daniel.
No, everybody loses.
You lived, at least. All right.
Nice. So the literal world government said, "Fuck you, people."
There's an armistice.
What? Why am I still getting shot at? That's great after these guys shot me. Speaking of... Stand down! Can these assholes stop shooting at me?
No.
Yep, that's usually how it goes.
Okay, but why is the mission still going then?
Because the dialogue is going.
If this is anything like how I think it's gonna be, one unlucky shot from somebody trigger happy is gonna cause a whole bunch of problems.
Damn. No joke, I thought they were gonna launch another fucking super missile, Daniel. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, they're...
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's interesting.
What?
Holy shit, what the hell's up with the missiles?
What the What the fucking shit?
This is alarming.
Uh-oh. They nuked the... They nuked everything again. They nuked everything again.
Holy shit!
What the fuck, man?
That one might have just actually been a nuke this time. What the fuck just happened?
What the fuck just happened?
Why is
Bro.
there still...
There was a fucking ceasefire. Are you kidding me?
Well, if that was a nuke, it might have already been in transit.
Mission
Ballistic
over,
missile.
apparently. Oh my fucking god. There's no dialogue.
Is anybody
fuck.
alive?
I don't know, but whoever that is, we're probably about to go after them.
Oh, there's just
There's
nothing.
nothing.
Period.
There's just nothing. Jesus. Kingdom Come. Yeah, what kingdom? It's gone.
Oh, we're just going in it, alright.
Yeah.
You're still alive?
What the fuck?
I don't
give
believe
me
you.
that shit.
Whoever pushed buttons that make boom has some responsibility.
Yeah.
Oh, this track is nightmarish, too.
Yeah. Caution. Crimson 1.
Really? Was all of this worth it, buddy?
No, but you hit him. So good fucking
Yes,
job.
I've laid every MLA I threw at the dude at the beginning. Okay, buddy, sure. You can tell me that while you're not phase shifting. Well, actually, where the fuck is he? Yeah, there he is. What? Why can't I lock onto him?
Oh, Christ.
Oh, that's because I had the wrong missile selected, that's why. Alright, fine. Let's go. Cloud cover and low terrain. Great. Fine. Up in the air with you. If we're doing this, we're doing it right.
Yep. Oop. missiles. That's a lot of them.
Yeah.
They all hit each
don't
other.
have that great of range. All right, let's go.
Nice, you got around him. Good job, good job, good job. You switch missiles again. Hit, destroyed. Bull.
Well, that's phase 1.
What the
Oh, fuck.
He has lasers on his fuck jet.
Whoever wins is the best pilot, and then he pulls out something like that. I think that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Well, if he wants a fight, he's gonna get one. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, Christ.
If he wins with that in his pocket, I don't think that's any endorsement of his piloting skills.
No. This track is dope.
And what about you? Hmm?
You just nuked
You
the city of
can't wax
cities.
poetic to me like this.
The phrase "fought for peace in this war" is so deliciously ironic.
Yeah.
Certainly won't see it yours, that's for sure.
Yeah.
History
There was
won't
a
see anything,
ceasefire.
because nobody's gonna survive.
Yeah.
This is also true.
Jesus Christ, man. There was a ceasefire, and he violated the fuck out of that ceasefire. I think history's gonna fucking look very negatively upon you, even if you live. Like, the second he gets back home, he's gonna get fucking executed for treason for that.
That's assuming he makes it back home at this
No, I'm
rate,
saying if he
'cause
was able to kill you.
I mean, like, even if he did, like, I think he's going into this without any holds barred here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't bring something like this to a fight you're expecting to walk away from.
Yeah.
Of course he's not walking away from this, he's flying away.
Shut up, Greg. You goddamn your pun.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
I think you're getting a little too philosophical for your own good.
Yeah, I guess I should have known there would be a big boss fight, but like, did you have to destroy the city for that?
Don't give me that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that I agree with. So then, it's time to fucking die. I must admit, this is incredibly cool, though. Just how
Oh, it
to
is,
deal
yeah.
with all this.
To quote
Alright,
Dragon Ball Z,
Egon.
time to die!
This is just such a beautiful fight. If only
Oh, it
he
is,
wouldn't ruin it with his yammering.
Well, Greg, you remember every ego has to every idiot with an ego has to keep talking.
He's basically Lygus in an airplane.
Yeah, but he's only destroyed the city. He's not destroying the entire fucking universe. So
Well, I
it's
mean,
slightly
if this
smaller
causes
potatoes.
another Cordium reaction, this could in fact just doom everybody.
Great.
Like, we're not out of the clear yet if this man just dumps shit like this.
That's phase 2.
Alright, what's your plan now,
More
jackass?
lasers.
No,
You
it
destroyed it, you fucking moron.
Where's your fancy shit now?
Ooh, there's some chanting coming in.
What the hell are those?
Oh,
What
what the fucking shit? Those are just like negative zones. What the
Those
fuck
are
is
plasma globes?
that? Yeah, what the fucking shit? You just
Real.
can't go in there? What? That's a thick.
Alright, fine. I guess I'm playing Toho now.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, there's so much shit on the screen, too.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was good, though.
that minimap is useless. Oh, more. Oh, fucking Christ.
God, I can't even imagine what's gonna happen to it at this rate.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You barely avoided that.
Good luck with that. I do a lot better than that. You're gonna get rid of me that easily.
Oh, Christ.
If I'm dying today, that means I'm not doing well enough.
Or you're taking him with you.
That's also true.
If you're dying today,
Oh!
that means you're gonna have to retry the level.
Yeah, he gets to retry it. He doesn't.
So realistically, the only way you lose is if you
Oh!
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Can I say how much his voice actor is putting in work? Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's good.
This is why I like voice acting, and this is another reason why I don't want to play Arc Raiders, is because they are AI generating the lines for the characters. Like, what they did is they hired a bunch of voice actors, get them to say a certain amount of words, and then they're just AI generating the rest of it.
Oh my
One
god,
hit!
he's at 1 HP!
HP!
Get out of here with that!
You can hit him with, like, a bullet, and you'll get him. Fire fucking everything, like it's Star Trek 2009.
Come on!
Come on!
There we go!
Yeah! Oh god, that's a big explosion. What? Missiles?
He's not dying?
No, I don't think so. Mission update.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Uh-oh. There's more How does he have more health still to do? Your health bar reset.
And I have no HUD, too.
He
Jesus Christ.
Out of you. I love this track. Jesus.
Is he going Super Saiyan?
He's just
I think he's running out. No, he's running out a little bit at least.
Ooh! You're okay.
Somehow, yeah.
He's running out of steam.
I'd be more surprised if he was running out of anything at this point, given how much shit he threw.
Imagine
at
both of
me.
you just run out of fucking ammo.
I mean, there's a chance that I might still. I've been using a lot of it. God, the fucking missile swarms.
I know.
Ridiculous.
It's like a cluster strike. It's ridiculous.
I do like how somber this is.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No matter what happens after this, like the entire the entire city of Cascadia just got really
Well,
just
you're
got
hitting it,
fucking
you're fine.
nuked to hell. Everybody we know is probably dead.
Yeah.
Even if we win, like
Yeah.
Presidia is still fucking burned.
I am the storm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
His ship. Fucking
This
ship
is a good
exploded.
shot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I might go over this again and get that screen because that was good. That was a good screen
That's
cap.
a great thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at this. This is so gorgeously destructive. Like, now what?
I don't know.
Look at the sun coming. Oh my god, dude. Round. Complete the campaign once. What?
Okay.
Are there alternate endings? Is that what this is telling us?
I don't know, but Daniel, if you look at
No, if I remember
GDC in a bit, I
correctly,
got
I
a great
think
shot.
the other achievements are like completing it on higher difficulties.
But Greg, do you like the screenshot
Cascadia
that I
is
just
in
got?
ruins.
Yeah, that's pretty.
The
War
war
has
has
been
been won. In
Right,
very
won.
big quotation marks. The
The
deal will be honored. Okay, what's the deal?
Contract complete. Funds distributed. You got paid. The world's been destroyed. You still got paid. It's like how the IRS has a plan to still collect taxes after a nuclear war. That's a thing, by the way.
Of course it is.
Fucking government. Jesus Christ. It didn't have to end like that.
Sure it did.
Unknown. Mark 1. Jesus.
Okay. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ooh.
that's it.
Is that it? There's no like.
Yep.
There's
That
no
was
like
the
final
last mission.
thing. There's no like final words.
Nope. Seems not.
Is there gonna be? Is there gonna be an after credits cutscene?
Well, I don't know about that, but I think that's just it. Like, well, I mean, like, really, what do we do with that, though?
We cry.
Yeah.
Like, even if we had, like, let's say we won, we got final words. Who are we getting final words from here?
Yeah.
The player character.
And that, like,
Jesus.
I think I do really like
Ooh.
that ending, though. It feels exactly like how war should be.
Yeah.
You don't get some glorious return, some kind of everybody walks away happily ever after kind of deal with actual war. You just people die, cities burn, and at the end of the day, even if you are the one who comes out on top, you stand here and ask yourself, why were we here? Right?
Yeah.
Like that, I think is an incredible thing, actually. Like Greg, remind me, you recently played Ace Combat 7, right? Or some Ace Combat game?
Yeah, I haven't finished Ace Combat 7 because I got distracted and busy and then I got sick. But I've gotten through a decent amount of it.
Right. Well, would you say that the tone of that is more positively aligned to, oh yeah, we're gonna be the big heroes kind of thing?
Well, the thing about Ace Combat 7 is it is very much it's a story of people not becoming glorious heroes but just doing what they have to.
I see.
And
Okay.
sometimes doing what they have to gets them in deep doo-doo, but the overarching message is that if you try hard enough to do right by your principles and by your values, that something will come out of it, even if it's not necessarily like the glory of being a war hero or the joy of flying, but it is a little more hopeful.
Yeah.
It's less the nihilism that we get out of that ending here.
I don't know. I really like that ending. It is exactly what I think. Something like this was always leading up to that. There really wasn't any other way for this to go, as unfortunate as that was. Especially after like chapter 15, Consequences of Power, like it was one thing to kind of go into the war being like, oh, the Federation's probably not going to go down easy. But it's another thing to just know that something greater is out there. Somebody is willing to use it. And all of those things just kind of align together to be a disaster for everybody involved. Yeah. I guess you guys want to do reviews for this? Beyond that, while we're waiting for the credits?
Well, I'll have a pretty short one because I haven't been present for a lot of this, and I've had to kind of fill in the blanks sometimes. But this game is really cool. Except when the accordion missiles go off and it gets really warm. But generally, I really appreciate how wacky the flight maneuvers you can pull off are. The fact that it's not a hyper realistic simulation of aerial combat or anything, but it doesn't really struggle to get me to suspend disbelief. Like a lot of what I'm looking at, there's still that little portion of my brain that tells me, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why are your wings still attached? Why is there any blood in your head? Or why isn't all of the blood in your head? Why haven't your eyeballs come out of their sockets? Or maybe they have, and you're just flying by instinct. I don't know. But that part of my mind is heavily drowned out by the wow, that was a cool maneuver. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Ooh, that was a close one. It just watching along, even it feels tense and action packed, and it does things with the action that you can't really pull off if you're trying to stick to the level of realism that I'm used to seeing in these sorts of games. And even like the level of realism I'm thinking about, my standard is something like War Thunder or at a stretch Ace Combat.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that this game treats its special missile reload times, its maneuverability, the ability to pull ridiculously high G turns and whatnot, the weird, wacky sorts of sci-fi weapons that you see being deployed. It's obviously never going to be anything resembling one-to-one with anything that you have in real life, but it seems self-consistent with how the mechanics work. Like it's believable that this is how air superiority works in this world. Like in the same way that you can have like a fantasy world with a complex magic system, and if it's well formulated enough, then you don't find yourself thinking, "Oh, but magic doesn't exist. Stuff doesn't work like that." You just find yourself looking at it as a separate way that a world could conceivably function, right? So that's cool. Because I was expecting to have to use my suspension of disbelief more. The characters were, well, I didn't get a lot out of the characters for like real actual characterization because I wasn't around enough for that, I think, but I got a lot out of the voice. The way that the characters were voice acted made me feel like even if I didn't really know them or know anything about them, I did kind of like, how do I say?
You got to know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of got to know them like even in the brief slivers of time that I had, even some of the more background, like just the incidental comms chatter, felt like real lived in lines, not just I'm reading off of the script, but I think I think it just made it feel that much more real. And that plays really well into the message that I got out of this game, which is that the arc of history has these big major events, and a lot of the time they like you find yourself looking at the big stuff. It fills your screen, it fills your textbook, but it's all driven by a whole bunch of individuals. And
True.
when it comes time to have a war, it's those individuals who are putting their lives on the line, those individuals who are suffering, and for the most part, those individuals who are not getting rewarded or recognized, because there may be a winner, there is definitely a loser, but those winners and losers, and especially the for like in the big picture view, they're like you see countries, you see military powers, you see the rise and fall of different regimes, or different different political forces, or what have you. But it's
But you
the
don't see
individuals who are
people.
shouldering the burden.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Normandy landing, right, Greg? Where it's like, yeah, this big thing happened, but like that is still
You don't
like
know the
individual
people
people
that
at the
did
end of
it.
the day, like that had
Yeah.
to deal with that shit.
And
Like it's insane. Like on both sides, it's fucking insane that people just were like, they this beach war. Like what the fuck? Honestly, like it's
yeah,
you know.
it's very much in line with Daniel's commentary on this is what war is. It's not a dramatic romanticized thing that we're given. It's it's we're given a picture of war that's brutal, that's very senseless, that leaves you feeling like nobody actually won. And that hits all the harder when you feel like these characters, even though you don't see faces, actually it's a lot of the same as how I feel about Armored Core, that having faceless characters actually, when done right, could humanize them more. And it's it makes me very introspective, honestly. I'm contemplating the value of life in a way that I didn't think this game would make me do. So, this, just from the perspective of a person who did miss bits of it, I'm gonna say very good. Probably going to play it. Looks fun, very thought provoking. I'd give this I'd give this a 9.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Matt?
I'd also give this a really high score. Like, you know, that turn at like was it chapter 15 where it's like the Federation's just like, "Oh, you're going to take this base. What if no more base? I see no kings up here." Yeah, if that's not a fucking accurate statement, Jesus. Like, I was not expecting that. I was expecting, okay, we're going to fight them and they're going to leave. I was expecting stock standard stuff and they were like, "Nope. Everyone that you thought was like neat who might have been down there is now fuck dead." And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
no. One of the things that really stuck out to me was how you see comm chatter from Wild Boar during that.
yeah.
So what's important about that is that you saved his life in like chapter 4.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, you're gonna live through this, and then bombs. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it doesn't feel like they're
Oh
just
god, that's a lot of
building these situations up just specifically to kill off the characters. So when somebody dies, it feels impactful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Music really fucking good. Jesus. Like especially those last couple of tracks.
Oh yeah.
Really, real good. The animations, planes, they look really good. The planes are very, very nicely modeled. They did a good job modeling these. Apparently, we're starting a mission.
No, I'm just flying. Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, I got to get look at this. You know
Presidia?
what? Maybe I'm gonna go to the not blown up Presidia.
Yeah, maybe go
Give
to
me
the
a
not blown up one. Let's go to Presidia before that asshole nuked it.
Yeah, give me a second. Keep going.
there is
man.
no more not blown up Presidio.
Yeah. Ooh boy. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Oh man. Yeah, if that don't put it in terms of just how war fucking sucks. I mean, like if you want real world example, look at Dresden. That place got firebombed to fucking hell in World War II. Like it's insane what we did to Dresden in Germany. Jesus. Oh man. War fuck sucks. I think everyone knows that. Doesn't matter which side you're on, war's ass.
Well, some people don't seem to have gotten the memo.
No, there's quite a few people who do not have the memo, and fuck them for that. But like, I don't know, man. This game's really fucking good. I did not also realize that this game is a Kickstarter. I can see you all tapping. I went and looked up their Kickstarter. So you want to know the version? So there were a few different things you could get for this. So there was support division, which was you get listed as a backer, but you don't get a copy of the game. It was $5 Australian. There was early bird, which was about. I'll say the American price. The early bird, which was $15, you got a digital copy of the game. There was digital game, which was you just pay a bit more money because you're like, I want to donate you more money. It was $20. There was digital game and the soundtrack, which was $30. There was digital collector's edition, which also gives you the art book, which was $45, and it includes all the other stuff, obviously. There's Be In Game. Your name or nickname will be added somewhere in the in-game universe. So you'll appear somewhere in games such as a pilot, a base commander, ground trooper, or newscaster name. We'll add it to the game whenever we need a name in game. They had 300 backers at that instance for $60.
Oh gosh.
That's awesome. So I guess some of the people we might have seen just being like, the news today in Presidia, that was someone on Kickstarter. So that's cool. There was Ace Quadrant Scout. Work with the developers to create an Ace Squadron feature in the Conquest mode. You'll be able to determine their squadron composition, squadron name, the members that are coming in their paint job. Your own design is especially welcome to approve your design is usable by players as long as it's on a flyable aircraft. So that was $187. Mad Scientist. Work with developers to create an enemy type or a special weapon for in-game for Conquest mode. Will approve your design. $750. There were 4 backers. And Aerospace Engineer, which is the top tier one. Work with developers to add in a playable aircraft in the game. Your own design or based on a pre-existing one. We will make it a reality after approving your design. So if you're like, I want the F-35 in the game, you would back that. There were 3 backers. There was only 3 spaces for that, and they're all taken. It was it was $1,125. So $1,125 or 1,500 Australian to get that tier. And 3 people were like, absolutely worth. So that's cool. I did not realize it's a Kickstarter, so that's dope. That's a cool looking city. Too bad it's gone now. No, like it's this game is really good. I like that like it's pretty realistic, especially when Daniel keeps dying into the water. That was fun.
Water's the enemy.
Water is always the enemy to planes.
I mean, water has killed me more in Ace Combat than all enemies combined.
Basically, Ace Combat. Maybe we'll play that at some point.
I have been considering it because I got recommended a video of Ace Combat 7, and now I'm very invested in trying to play it.
Do
So,
I own that? I feel like I
well,
own that.
Greg owns it, if nothing else. So, and I'll probably pick it up regardless. But
No, I'm down to more like flying stuff. And Ace Combat 8's coming out in a few months or so, reportedly. Like it's supposed
now
to
the
come out
real
this
question
summer.
will be: are you gonna try playing it, or will I be playing it again?
I want to see Matt play it just for his flight skills.
Oh boy. I will try it, and then I'm gonna probably just let you try it.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough, I guess.
But no, this is.
By the
I saw
way,
Lyric was
if you
gonna
play Ace Combat 7, there is a simplified control mode. Don't do it; it's harder.
really. That's so stupid. That is exactly like every other
Well,
game with
well,
aircraft. They're like, oh, it's
because
simpler to fly it. No, it's
well,
not.
okay, so mind you, I say it's harder as somebody who has reasonable expectations
Oh,
about how an airplane handles. Matt, you do not, so it might actually work for you.
okay. Well, look, if they fly like the planes did in Caldera Warzone, I'm okay with that. Like, because I
Well,
can
we'll
fly those
see.
okay. I
We'll
suck
see.
at
We
flying
might
jets
do
in
a test
Battlefield, though. I'm
flight
terrible at it.
then.
I'm much better in the gunner seat on Battlefield.
We'll
But
see.
yeah,
We'll see.
we shall see
All
when
right.
I. So that's it for Project Wingman. Next week we're gonna have a new
Well,
game for
hold on a
that.
second. I still need to get my review.
Yep, your review. What is your review then? What do you think of this game?
So I think this game is absolutely fucking amazing. So I think it kind of continues my trend of the random indie things that I'm very interested in show spectacular results to me, but I really do mean that this time. Flights, the flight feels about as responsive as it needs to be. The earlier stuff wasn't very responsive, mind you, but that's because like you kind of need to get into the feel of flying the aircraft. It the As Greg said, this doesn't have like an easy mode like Ace Combat. So you need to get used to doing like all the flips and turns and whatnot. So you can't really do or you can't really just go into doing fancy maneuvers without that knowledge first. But once you get the hang of it past like episode or mission 6, 7, and you get your first AOA capable plane, then you start doing all the maneuvers I do, and the entire game feels like a completely different beast. Being able to like do a hard flip all the way around to nail somebody on the way out. Like being able to outmaneuver things was such a boon to the game state that it's a little disappointing it wasn't there earlier, but I can understand it. Gunplay and missile play was about as expected, I think. I never really felt well, I can't really say that I never really felt that I got cheated out of some of my missile shots, especially the ground shots when I would like hit the side of something that I very clearly was aiming at, but then the missile would run into the collision of the thing on in the middle, and then it wouldn't count. Like you saw that with the ship a couple of times. It was with the arms fort in episode or mission 17, I think. There are a couple of times that was happening, and that was annoying. But beyond that, like with air fights, anytime I was missing missiles, it was not that I felt I got cheated out of a missile shot. It was that I failed to line up my missile shot correctly. It was a good like this game makes you learn how to fly a plane whether you like it or not. Well, as much as you can with a controller. And I really like that. It's a good challenging game that makes you learn it, which is always fun for me. But yeah, I really like the controls of the game is basically what I'm saying. Secondarily, the story. I think the story is really good. Like Greg was saying, this reminds me very heavily of Armored Core 6 and Armored Core in general, where you have the faceless NPCs that, whilst they're not directly in front of you, so you don't get as invested, like, say, with Fire Emblem, you're still getting how they act. Like,
Yeah.
Matt, one of your criticisms of Awakening over Three Houses was that you didn't really get chatter with your units, so you
Yeah.
just kind of felt like you didn't really care about anybody. This, I think, has the same solution to the problem that Three Houses did, where there is constant chatter not only from your side, but from the enemy's side too. So you feel more aligned with what everybody is feeling because, everybody's yapping about it.
Yeah, it reminds me
Comic
of like how
is,
everyone's constantly yapping in whatchamacallit, Kid Icarus Uprising, but you're losing altitude constantly.
Yep.
eh,
Everybody's
it's,
yapping, but
Because like
especially
that's the thing
Crimson.
that's happened to Kid Icarus as well. Like Uprising, from what I've seen, and I want to play that game at some point. My mouse is gonna go crazy, but like the like everyone's constantly just yapping, and they're not
well, I
yapping
mean,
in an
I
annoying
like,
way. Like they're actually like having conversations. You're getting to know them and their personalities and shit. Like I like that about this game is like yeah they're talking a lot, but they're not like yap. Like there's a reason they're all talking. Like they're talking like how most military pilots would go. They're like, all right, I'm gonna do this thing, and oh my fucking god, this is happening. Oh Jesus, like it's normal.
yeah, like they're reacting to what's going on. It's never just that they're talking just to talk. Even when they're just kind of shooting the shit, it's related to what's going on. So it feels like, they're invested in what's going on, which is very nice. I really like that. And it really brings together that whole idea that when they take that away from you, it feels wrong. Like, it feels like you've lost an important part of the mission. Even when it's like the enemy, yeah, they're gone. There's no more chatter from them. And you
Yeah,
just feel like you're missing something constantly throughout all these missions. And it weighs on you too throughout all of it. And then we get to the action, or like the missions, I think, that defined this for me. I think for this, ironically enough, it wasn't even the big dogfight mission, though that one was very good. I think the ones that really cemented what this game was going to be like for me were Mission 12, Midnight Flight, the one on the Midnight Base run, where
yeah,
you first fight Spear, and then Consequences of Power. Midnight Flight showed me what this game was really going to push me to do in the future, right? With all the lasered lances and whatnot. But Consequences of Power made me feel something I haven't felt in a while for a game, and it made
Oh,
me feel completely helpless about what was going on.
is that the first
And
time you
that,
used the nuke or the second time?
yeah, the first time they're just nuking Prospero, and you're just watching
And you
everybody
can't do
die.
shit.
Yeah, no, like that was good. You don't
Yes.
get much better than that, honestly, in my opinion. Like,
Yep.
d if a game can make you feel how everybody else in the world feels at that moment, that's the sign of incredibly good story writing, in my opinion.
It's good because
Yeah.
you're in gameplay too. It's not like you're helpless, but you're in a cutscene, so there's no agency. It and it's like a scripted thing happening. It's it leaves you in the action, but it makes it so clear that no matter what you do, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
when we were playing it,
exactly.
even we were like, "Can we stop all these missiles?" And like until I googled it, we were like, "Maybe." And it's like probably not. Who
Well, like,
knows?
here's the thing is that during that mission, no matter what I thought of, I couldn't think of anything. Like, I was
Yeah.
racking my brain for any potential way to do this, and I just could not come up with anything. And that, in and of itself, is a wild thing to have. Because
Yeah.
most games will be like, yeah, you have this impossible task, but no, or there might be some way to do it. Like, if you cheese it, or maybe it's like an obvious kind of, yeah, you can't do this. But what Project Wingman did really well was set up the expectation that you could. Because if you remember the first Eminent Domain mission, what they do is that they have you go up against a bunch of cruise missiles there. And in that one, you can take those out pretty easily. Like you're probably supposed to, because otherwise the Eminent Domain will just get destroyed. And you're like, okay, yeah, I can deal with cruise missiles. And then Consequences of Power comes along, and you're thrown like twice the amount of cruise missiles on the opening volley in 3 different directions. And you're just like, I know I can kill these cruise missiles, but I can't kill them fast enough. And that's what I think was really good about that mission. Just putting you in the action and but still making it clear that you can do something, but whatever you're doing will not affect anything. It's not like a scripted event. Well, I mean, it is a scripted event, but you can deal with the scripted event, but no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. That I think is really good.
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the stuff too is just dealing with the aftermath of that, not just in terms of the world being fucked up and the Federation being on the back foot, but also throwing everything they have at it, but just everybody being fucking tired of it. Like, I'm reminded very heavily of, again, chapter 17, where one of the Federation dudes is like, they can take this godforsaken country for all I care. I just want to go home. And I was just like, yeah, dude,
Nerd.
I feel you on that. Then there's also chapter 18 where you fight the peacekeepers again in full, and Dip just goes off because Crimson One is like, yeah, it's your fault that Prospero burned, and you were always coming back to fight in this war. And Dip's like, no, we're fucking not. We don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, this game drains you in a way that I can't really speak on how it should make a person feel, or like war makes a person feel, because I've been blessed to not experience a war in my lifetime currently, but like it's draining. Like there was nothing, like no matter who won, even if Crimson One hadn't burned Presidia and everybody we knew and cared for to the ground, this was just like, this was tiring. If not from a gameplay standpoint, then from a story standpoint, I too was also just ready for this war to end. Nobody like was really in it anymore, except for, again, Crimson One. And he was out or in it for like a sick sort of revenge too. Like he wasn't in it for the war effort anymore. He was in it because he thought he had something to prove against Monarch, and that was it. Which is wild too. Like everybody in Presidia died because Crimson One went off the deep end.
Because Crimson One pulled in an Iguazu.
I mean, I guess so. But yeah, like this was really good storytelling to me. Honestly, it might be one of the better ones I've gotten for like a game in quite a while. I don't know, like it gives me the vibe of Ender Lilies in a lot of ways. And I've already spoken how much I love the way the story is handled in that, despite not really even having dialogue in that one. And for me to say something is up there with Ender Lilies is a very good thing. I highly recommend this game for anybody that's might be remotely interested in this. But yeah. So I will note that, I would probably give this like a 9.5 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10. So there's that. Now, with that said,